Right, I'm at the bottom of Cyfarthfa Park. There's the lake there, you can see. And we come across by Leat Gurnos Way, and we're going to take a walk up the Cyfarthfa Leat and the Gurnos Tramway. So here's a feature which has been put here. And we're going to head this way, Kevin Way, where it's all been done out. But I'm going to take you first across the Canal Bank and on top of the canal all the way up to the Gurnos Tramway, which you see underneath us. Right, you're by the Kevin Bridge, and if you turn round right at the beginning, you can see where the canal water goes in underground to Cyfarthfa Lake. So this is a canal going all the way up. This is a new feature, Cyfarthfa Leat Tramway. Here you can see where the canal goes back underground again, and then not for long it just comes back out then across here. So we're back out again. If you look, you can see all old bricks and stones in there, all from the workings, going back into the late 18th century. As you can see, you've got lakeside gardens on your right. If you're up here, there's a bit of a waterfall, so the water's left out from the canal. And this bit of a leak again to the water. If you look over, see where the water goes. We'll be down the bottom there later in the video. We'll come back our way at the bottom of it. So now we're going to carry on heading straight up. Nice walk for the kids and dogs. It's all been done. So keep walking straight ahead. Right, all this has been put in. New feature for people walking. Can I head straight down? Another information board, connection to the Cyfarthfa. But for this video we're going to go across the actual canal, which not many people would have seen, and we're going to head straight this way. There's a nice little feature has been put across the canal, the pathway going up to Lakeside Gardens. But we're going to head straight across. There's a little bridge, footpath bridge, but we're going to head across this way. As you can see, another really old bridge. Don't know what date this is. See, going across the water. Pipes going in. See if we get a better view of it. Like I said, later on in the video we'll be down there underneath it. So I'm going to attempt to walk across the canal bank. Very dangerous. Don't advise it to any kids or anyone. I'll see how slippery it is. If it's not too slippery, I'll go all the way across. As you can see, there's a drop about 30 foot. So we got a bit of a straight, so I'll come back in a bit. Right, a bit further. It is getting a bit creepy now because the stones are starting to go that angle. So, like my father always taught me when we come up here as a kid, if you're going to fall to the right into the canal. As you can see, all the cliffside, this has all been dug out. Probably all the stones they dug out was quarried. But I'm going to keep walking. Like I said, you can actually see the tramway down there, the Gurnos Tramway. which we'll get close to on the way back. So I'll pause it for a bit. As you can see, old bits of metal sticking out the ground. Some recent brickwork, orange bricks, red, whatever. As you see, it's getting lower now. I've come over the high part of the canal. If you look back, you see how long the canal is. Just keep walking. See the Gurnos Tramway now. It's all been blown away in the last couple of months. Been really cleaned up, so you can see it all. Still about 20 foot below me. Right, I'm back on another straight piece, and everything to the left is gone again completely. Just a pure drop. So basically I just got this stone area in front of me to balance on. This is the bridge, go halfway up through Caravan, take a right, goes on to the edge of the valley, one left to Bowstock, so right to Caravan, and Dowler straight up. See all the cliffside. I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to take you straight up to being on top and have a little look back down. Right, as you can see, I'm up here now, looking down. You can see all the trail, all the bricks being cleaned. See the canal track. Hell of a drop. That's it, we're on top of Caravan Bridge. Brilliant views up here. Across the other side quick. Straight down, like I said, hell of a drop. See the canal finishing up there. And the old wooden bridge going across. Lorry line to stop for the canal. I'll take it right back now down to the path. That was the view from the top, looking down. It's a massive cliffside here, all stone. So I'm going to pause a sec, some trees come down on the canal. Right, come to a bit of a feature on here. Some sort of water outlet again. Turn on and look at it. Big massive water outlet or something. Probably goes into the river path on the left. And head straight on. We're nearly out in the open. Right, we're at the end of the canal. Well, beginning if you look at it that way. See all underground built going over to there. With the power of the water coming through. And then this is taken all into Cyfarthfa Lake. And then back out of Cyfarthfa Lake back into the TAF. There's a big stone, you can see some holes in it. And some sort of steel will have gone there as well. This is on the end. probably in one of the workings around here. Right, I'm going to take over the gate there towards the bridge, the wooden bridge, Trechan Bridge some people call it, with the Trechan being up on the left on the bank. See the bridge, and if you look to the left there's a big hole number there where the water would have come out probably. So we're going to go straight on. Right, couple of minutes straight over the bridge. I see a track going all the way back up to Trechan. If you follow it, I'm going to take you to an old mill which is on the river bank, and we'll have a little look at that now. Right, you see a track going down to it. Say well this was used, sorry I do not know. Tidy. Someone said it was an old mill for the quarry track line. To the left here is an old house, derrick house. So we'll get in there a little bit. As you can see, it's just 3 winds left here now. But that's the actual mill and building. It's in front of us. We'll go and have a look. This is the old building. There was also some sort of farmhouse, I don't know. I'll try and go down this way first. Nearly down. There. So we'll head back up. The river's right up today, so we can't really get around. As you see here, stones, the brickwork. Take you inside here now. Sit down when we get in. So not much to see here. It's all derelict now. The doorway or the window will still be there. It's all built into stone, into the cliff. Look over there, there's squares missing, which is probably where the wood joists would have been for the first floor. I'll take you back up the bank, have a look around the side. Like I said, that would have been some sort of doorway, as you can see. You just got the tap to the side of it. Not a lot to see here. You can actually see how big it is. More holes missing where joists would have been. So it would have been a pretty big building. And 2 floors, obviously. So I'll take you back down now to the wood bridge and head back across the Gurnos Tramway. Right, I'm back to the wood bridge. Right, when I stand on top of that bridge, I just noticed some sort of tunnel. So I'm going to head down here and have a little look at it. Some sort of tunnel again, full of water. I don't know if it goes inside or if that's the end of there. I'll take a photo now, see if there's anything inside there. I think it's a dead end, maybe water come out there once. Right here. You can see it's been man-made all the way around. Head back now to the top. Right, we're going to head back down now, the way we come, the opposite way. This is where the Gurnos Tramway will come out. They were going all the way up the side of the canal, and then they were headed towards the rock side where there had been a quarry and where they smashed all the stones up to use in the castle, etc. So we're going to head back down this way on the side of the turf next to the Canal Bank, but a lot lower. Right, we're back on the thing. You can see markings out to this stone here. Some sort of iron would have been for the track. Turn it back round. Here's that feature we seen earlier. But now you can see the actual tram line. A bit of it. See the markings on it. All the trams should have been. Right, got the double stones now. If you look at the middle of them, you can see all the markings on them. It's iron would have been probably. All the middle is cut out for them. Another one. As you can see, the wall on the left is getting higher. That's the canal up on there where we walked across earlier. The wall just gets higher and higher. Looking over to the right side here, looks like some sort of footpath which is going down the river. So where they were getting materials coming down there, the path is going up. We're going to head back across the tram. If you look at this beer, you can still see a bit of iron in there. That should have been all in them. There's a better one, you can see what the sleepers will look like. So not much to see down here. It's just all tram lines. There's the bank and sleeper which we walked across earlier. Right up on top of there. Last time I was up there was a man's initials engraved in one of these stones. But do you think I can find it today? No. So right, here's the path going back up to the canal up there which we went across, and there's that bridge I jumped over earlier. Here's a better look at it. But we'll take you back the longer way. There's the bridge. I'll take you back this way. There's a couple more features to see. Right, we're heading straight back down here. And there's another little feature, the letter G on it. This was on the site a long while ago. people that leave comments on what they thought it is, but if you want to leave a comment on what you think it is, just let us know. Here's another feature. See a big, huge mains water pipe coming straight into the tap through there. Here's a little area. What this was for, we don't know. It's probably just sitting down having a cup of tea. As you can see, vandals have been here. Miffy. That's another feature. See this, looks old again. It looks like some sort of wall here. And then they've built the other wall, which looks newer, on top of it. One heading down. A whole bit of iron coming out through the wall. There's another little feature. Old bus stop, my father used to call it. Looks something like the other one, but the other one had steps going in, obviously. Obviously the trams are going up there, perhaps they were keeping stuff in there, tools or whatever. One heading back. There you go, your little letters plaque. Stones will feed the supply water to the ironworks to run the machinery. Cyfarthfa feeder still carries water to the lake. Better down this way. Here's the waterfall which we was above earlier, looking down. So the water was under there, straight through here, back into the tap. If you look straight across there, you can see old brickworks with pipes running across the top. If you get tidy here, you can get a view. Try and zoom in. You see the pipe going across the top, that's the old aqueduct, which I'll show you in the photo right now. Right, we're back under the bridge, almost where we started from. As you can see, there's two bridges here. This is an old one. See the aqueduct going across there. The water outlets. They're very dark at the moment. Then you see this present day bridge, which the cars passes now. So there you can see a water outlet again. We'll come back around onto the top of that bridge now. Like I said, this is the newer bridge that's been put on. If we head straight on down, jump over the stye, and you will see on your left Cyfarthfa lime kilns. It looks like private land, but it's not. You can still go over the fence now and have a look at the Cyfarthfa lime kilns on your left. I have crossed that in another video. So we're going to head back up this way now. Right, we just come from under that bridge. This is a public right of way, so anyone can walk here this way. If you want to go on the Gurnos tram line. You can see the old steel gate still here. And if you come back up here, you come up with the Gwyn's pub, bottom of Cavan. Take a left to where we started by.